Okay, we're diving straight into something pretty major today. Roman Starovoyt, who was Russia's transport minister, very recently appointed actually, he's been found dead. The initial reports say a self inflicted gunshot wound.
And the timing is just, well, it's incredibly stark. This happened reportedly only hours after President Putin dismissed him.
Exactly. Hours, dismissal, then death. That's the kind of sequence that immediately makes you think, okay, there's more going on here.
Absolutely. It's not just a headline you skim past.
No way. So, our mission today is to really unpack this. We want to look at the facts we know about Starovoyt's dismissal, his death. Also, his background, his roles in the government.
And crucially, the connections.
Yeah.
Particularly to the Kursk region. That's key here. And this emerging corruption scandal.
Right. So, we're asking who was Starovoyt really? What was his standing just before all this? How does his death connect to these embezzlement claims in Kursk, the region he used to run?
Mm-hmm. And looking broader too, what does this plus other things happening nearby tell us about the kind of pressure these officials are under, especially now?
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to try to help you connect these, well, seemingly separate pieces to give you a clearer picture of what looks like a very complex, very intriguing situation going beyond just the headlines.
It really throws the power dynamics, the accountability questions into sharp relief, doesn't it? In such a high stakes environment.
Definitely. Okay, so let's start with what's been reported. Starovoyt became transport minister back in May 2024, not long ago at all.
Right, a fairly new appointment at that level.
But before that, and this is important, he was the governor of the Kursk region. He held that post for nearly 6 years, right up until that May 2024 appointment.
So, a significant figure in a very significant region, especially lately.
And then, on the very day he's found dead, Putin dismisses him as transport minister. The BBC mentioned Russia's investigative committee is looking into the circumstances, but yeah, the initial word was self inflicted gunshot.
And interestingly, no official reason given for the dismissal itself. Just dismissed. And then his replacement, Andrei Nikitin, announced pretty quickly after.
Which brings us to something you mentioned, the Kremlin's wording. Dmitry Peskov, Putin's spokesman, was asked if Putin had lost trust in Starovoyt because of things in Kursk.
Yes, and Peskov's response was very specific. He said, quote, such wording was not used in the decree.
Such wording was not used. That feels carefully chosen. What does that usually signal in these kinds of situations? Is it just standard procedure or something more?
Well, it's rarely just procedure. It often suggests they want to control the narrative very tightly. By not giving a specific reason, especially a negative one like loss of trust, they maintain a sort of official facade.
A facade of orderliness, even if things are chaotic behind the scenes.
Exactly. It can imply the real reasons are, let's say,